The next important type of equation that we'll be solving is essentially a simultaneous equation. Simultaneous equations can be solved using pretty much the same method. You're going to go to the equation solver, so you're going to press the menu down, right. You press equals to get you to the equation solver menu or the options, from which you are going to select 1 this time. This time you don't have a polynomial, you have a simultaneous equation. So you're going to press 1. That brings you to the question of the number of unknowns. Now we have an x and we have a y. So you essentially have 2 unknowns. If you have an x, y, and a z, then you have 3 unknowns. But generally you don't get questions like those. So you can select 2 as the number of unknowns. That gives you an option to plug in all the constants and the coefficients. So over here, x has a coefficient. X does not have a coefficient, means that the coefficient is 1. So we're going to plug in 1. Y does not have a coefficient, so again we are going to plug in 1. The constant value over here is 10, so we're going to plug in 10. So pretty much like before when we were solving a quadratic and a cubic equation, you enter the coefficient and you press the equal sign. So I entered the constant term 10 and then I press equals to. That essentially sets the value for that constant or that coefficient. Again, the coefficient of x is going to be 1. I press 1 and then equals to sets the coefficient for x. Now the coefficient of y this time around is minus 1. So we're going to do minus 1, press equals to. And then the constant term is 8. So we're going to press 8 and equals to. Now that all the constants and the coefficients have been set, we're going to press the equals to sign. And that solves the simultaneous equation for you. So x should be equals to 9. That's exactly what we have over here. Y should be equals to 1. That's exactly what we have over here as well. All right. That's how you essentially are going to solve a simultaneous equation. I'm going to do one more example for you. Let's do this one right here. Let's reset. To reset, you go to menu and then press 1. That resets your calculator screen. Now, again, to solve a simultaneous equation, menu, down, right, and then press equals to. That brings you 2 options, simultaneous equations and polynomial. You're going to select 1. You want to solve simultaneous equations. Then you've got the number of unknowns. You're going to press 2. You have x and y. You have 2 unknowns. Now we just plug in the coefficients. The coefficient for x in the first equation is 2. Done. Y is minus 1. Done. The constant term is 15. All right, 15. Done. And then you've got the coefficient of x in the second equation. That's 1. Coefficient of y in the second equation is positive 2. And the the constant is 20. All right, so all the constants and the coefficients are set. We press the equals to sign again, and you get the value of x is equals to 10 and y is equals to 5. All right, I hope that makes it clear. You can solve this equation right here, and these are the values that you're going to get. So I think that you should pause the video and check this out. That's it for this video, kids. Inshallah, I'll see you in the next one. Bars out.